What we need to remember is this is not a vacation. It's actually going to be a battleground. And our retention strategy needs to be strong, if not stronger than it was during the hard market.
And once they see that and you're talking with them, it opens up an opportunity for you now to take a look at their contact information.
Hello and welcome back, insurance fans. We have the most amazing Gina with us today. Hi, Gina.
Hey, everyone.
And I'm Steven, and we are feeling wild about insurance today and what's happening in the soft market. So, we're going to talk about something every agency needs to understand if they want to survive the next while in insurance. How to master retention in a soft insurance market. Ugh, who's excited? Gina, are you excited for a soft market? Doesn't that sound so exciting? Oh my God. Rates are going down, markets are reopening.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. Should we be excited for a soft market?
We can be excited.
Okay.
We also have to be
We also have to be prepared. I always feel like the Grinch at Christmas when this topic comes up. I'm like, but did everybody wanted a soft market? And guess what? I waved my wand and now you're getting one.
right.
And now you're going to cry about the soft market because we're going to make less money. We're going to have to work twice as hard. We're going to have to be impressive. Like we might gain in policy count now, but not in premium. Whereas during the hard market, when rates were going up, we lost policies and gained premium. It's almost a flip. It's a total backwards move. And I think it's what we need as an industry to be able to shape and shift things, but I think it's also going to cause some problems. So, big question. Why do retention rates go down in a soft market?
I think people realize now if my rate is a little better with my current agent, maybe it could be even a little more better with another agent.
Mo better.
Start looking around.
Absolutely. And I think that people are looking to be like, oh my God, my rate decreased by $300. That's $75 a month. Yes, and you just lost commission on $75 a month times how many times that happens, right? So I'm not saying that we need to fight to keep rates high, but I think we're going to have to look at how we're tracking retention, what kind of retention we are going for, and the fact that guess what? People were calling around and not qualifying or not getting great rates other places, and smart agencies are now going back to these lists.
100%. I know I would.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, if I decide I don't want to be a consultant, I'm knocking on an agency's door and I'm going to pick up a phone and call their database. Like, leads galore, let me write my destiny. So people have already quoted our clients. They already know the drivers, the vehicles, the limits, the risk. They already know the class codes or the payroll or whatever it may be. They're absolutely going to use that information to write more business as we head into a soft market. So what we need to remember is this is not a vacation. It's actually going to be a battleground. And our retention strategy needs to be strong, if not stronger than it was during the hard market. So I'm going to take a minute, if you don't mind, Miss Gina, and talk about a few different ways to look at retention. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to have you talk about ways we might be able to increase or maintain retention.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at a 12-month rolling retention number, really we're looking at a highlight reel. It looks good, it's comforting, but I don't know if it's actually sharing the true picture. If we're looking at where we were over the last 12 months, great. Could take longer to find trends. But if we're looking at monthly retention tracking, what's happening month to month, we're actually going to get a much more immediate impact of rate changes, shopping trends, how to tell our team what's happening where, and the conversations we need to have. And as much as I love management systems, so don't come for me, systems, unless you want me to speak at your event, I struggle with how they the math they use sometimes to get some of their numbers. I have a client with one system, and every month they're like, wait, 98% retention. I'm like, yeah, you lost 100 more policies than you wrote. That doesn't, the math isn't mathing. The math isn't mathing, right? Like this is my shopping math. Like if I wear it every day for the next 2 years, it's almost free.
Yeah.
So I think we need to look at policy retention, like month over month, how many policies we're able to renew versus how many actually renew.
Sure.
Key indicator one, premium retention, how much premium was available to renew versus how much actually renewed. And number three, like revenue. Commissions are going to be cut even in a soft market. They're still trying to make money and they got to save money somewhere. So are we still making the same amount of money? I love when we look at client retention. It means if I had 100 policies with an agency and one renew and the other 99 cancel, still 100% retention. Yay. Yet I lost 99% of what I was making money on. So I think the month over month, the what was available versus what happened is a great way for policy, premium, and revenue retention. And it's going to help us make some decisions a little faster. Another way we can look at is renewals minus lost policies equals our renewal rate, right? Kind of similar to what we were already talking. It's super basic, but it's powerful. And what we call the penicillin of the, I can never say that word.
It's tricky. I can't.
What if I'm allergic to it? I don't even know.
Maybe you're like verbally allergic to it.
Oh, I'm verbally allergic to penicillin. I like that even better. The penicillin of the insurance world, revenue or renewal review call. So I think there's lots of ways we can get over that. I don't want to poke a sleeping bear and get to a good result.
Yeah.
But what are some of the things that you can think of? Or what are some of the benefits of proactively reaching out to clients?
I think first and foremost, it just shows your client that you're proactive, you know what's going on, and you're on their side. And once they see that and you're talking with them, it opens up an opportunity for you now to take a look at their contact information. It's not something that we typically get in the habit of verifying, but having the right email address is going to be helpful. Right phone number, things could have changed. Are they enrolled in texting? This is a good time to encourage them to enroll in auto pay, take a look at the cross sells, and update their coverages. There's so much you can do just by making that one phone call. Not just approach it as calling you because your rates are changing at your renewal. I am here to help you with your whole policy. There's more involved in it.
100%. I think that we can gain a whole lot of value just having conversations with our clients.
Right. Right.
The big thing, carriers are going to start ramping up advertising again. I feel like there was this nice little period about a year and a half ago where there was almost no insurance commercials. You didn't see the billboards, you didn't see the commercials. I'm seeing more. Guess what that means?
They're coming.
They're coming. So our competition is already poking the sleeping bear, which is our client. Advertisers are poking the sleeping bear.
Right.
Shouldn't we be like, hey, bear, let's have a conversation? I mean, I'm okay poking the bear if I have a solid talk track or value to add.
Sure.
And I think we can't be afraid of that as we go on. So I kind of alluded to this, but I think that competitors are coming for our client. We have to hit and think of this. The last several years have been data gathering dreams. We haven't been able to place everything. We haven't been able to move everything, but maybe the roof age is now from 15 to 20 years is okay. And we have a band of homes that now qualifies that didn't qualify before. Or maybe even people have remodeled, or maybe the risk has changed, or records have cleaned up a little bit. I think that there is this vast amount of data out there, and smart agencies are going to use it to their advantage. Clients that left, clients that called and never bought, but we gathered the information. We're going to be able to make it super easy for people to do business with us as we move into a shifting market.
Yeah.
So I think that we don't have to be super shy about the fact we're open for business.
Sure.
Like, please take a moment, paint on your front windows of your building or put up a banner, open for business, now accepting new clients.
Right.
And see what happens, right? I think we got a little burnt out asking for leads or asking for referrals during the hard markets. We're like, but if we're going to have to work just as hard, if not harder, to make money, we might as well make it a game and be like, I'm making lots of money.
Yeah.
And I'm taking business from Jake.
It's mine now.
Coming for you, Jake. Watch out. Or what is the little gecko's name? I never remember his name. I don't know.
Does he have a name?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. Now we're going to have to play pop quiz. So here's some of our key takeaways as we're going down rabbit holes or the little pigs with the pinwheels. Oh my God. Take my money. Wee. Here's some of our key takeaways as we're getting a little loopy at the end of this. If we want to win in a soft market, we have to own the conversation with our client. We need to track retention monthly and treat it like a chance to grow. And we have to call our clients before someone else does. We can't wait for the bear to wake up and wander over to get in our picnic basket. We need to open it and be like, shut up, bear, I got something for you. We need to set it and build it. So if we want scripts, checklists, retention playbook that top agencies are using to dominate right now, I would ask for you to register for our, Gina, do you know what I'm going to ask?
I do.
Register for our
retention and renewal review course.
Oh my God, I love those. Yes, we do have online courses available. We have live training courses. We have virtual training courses. And just for some of our special listeners, we're also going to have a 4-part How to Manage a Soft Insurance Market webinar series.
Ooh.
It's going to be the blueprint agencies are using to help increase retention when rates drop. Because retention isn't luck, it's a strategy. And now's the time for us to use all of our skills. So thank you again, everybody, for listening. Gina and I appreciate your time, and we will see you again on another podcast. Until then, you can always find us at agencyperformancepartners.com.